what y'all youngins know about Nicole Ray? I don't know what to say, what to do when the smoke clears the room. Hi, daughter! They got my back up against the wall, y'all! Gotta call my daddy, got my back up against the wall. I'm so ready to fall. Psych. You and me. Hey, Bills! Happy Friday! Hey, y'all, hey! Hurry me up or whatever! What y'all know about Nicole Ray? Hey, Bills! I don't know what to say, what to do when the smoke clears the room. You got my back up against the wall. I'm so ready to fall. Hi, y'all! Hey, y'all! Hey! Girl, my day was let me tell y'all, I am way too loud for kindergarten. Kindergarten post-COVID, them babies can't talk. Yo, they can only talk at designated times of the day. I'm all loud and animated. I'm too loud for kindergarten, y'all. I was about to get kicked out. I'll be in there kikiing with my clients all loud. And all my clients be so in love with me because, like, I think they think I'm like a life-size, like, Barbie or something. They be like, oh my God, let me see your nails. They be playing with me all through class, y'all. I be about to get kicked out the class. My kids about to get kicked out the class. Hey, y'all. Hey, thank you. I figure, like, why be in a whole bunch of clothes if I'm at home? Hey, y'all. How was y'all Friday? I was sitting in the kindergarten classroom all day. And they talking Spanish, so I'm about to look. Who can teach me Spanish? He said if I keep you vexed, we can break up the makeup to wake up sex. Hey, hey y'all, hey. Happy Friday or whatever. How was y'all Friday? They got my back up against the wall. We had to take it back to 2000. You and me. Hey y'all, hey. So I hope y'all had hey thinking it's kind of fun. Hey Sue. Hey y'all, hey. I hope y'all had a good Friday. This the Friday roll call, whatever. So I had a good day. I was sitting in a classroom with kindergartners. Y'all, it's so many rules. It's too many rules, right? They can't talk. They can only talk at recess and gym. They can't get out of their seats. I said, oh my God. And the kids I work with, they wiggly. I'm like, they need to stand up. They need to tap their feet and move around. They cannot talk hardly. They gotta be quiet. Yo, I'm too loud for kindergarten, y'all. I love kindergarten though, but like the rules is strict. I was like, yo, it's real in these streets, in these COVID streets, yo. Yo, it's crazy. They gotta put the little thing up when they eat. They gotta wipe the stuff down. They can't get up. They can't walk nowhere. They gotta bring everything. I was like, oh, too many rules. You just got to turn it up. Hey, what your turn up look like? What you was doing? What you was doing? Yes, I love kindergartners. They so wiggly, but they so cute. You can bribe them. I got twin girls. They are so freaking cute. I always get the cutest kids, but they be the wiggliest kids in classroom. And I always get little Hispanic girls who just love me. They are like the girliest little girls like ever. Oh, you know what? The little chocolate girls in the classroom is cute too. But yeah, like life is, man, school post-COVID is like a whole different, it's like a whole different beast. Like some of their classes is like on the Zoom or whatever. I was like, yo, this is crazy. So they have classes and their teachers switch and all of that, but like some of it is like all on a video, and like they can't talk. They got to do like hand motions like this and robot if the computer is frozen. I was like, oh wow. So yeah, when they went to recess, they was all trying to sit by me. I was like, y'all better go run and talk, cause y'all know y'all can't. Y'all know y'all can't talk when y'all get back to the classroom. I was like, y'all better go run, talk, sit down, fall down, get up, do whatever y'all want now. Cause like, yo, those classrooms is strict. Like they walk around every few minutes giving them hand sanitizer. And I know it's good, but I'm just sitting there like, wow, like this is like life post-COVID. Like, wow. Hey y'all, hey! Hey my gorgeous dolls up on here. Hey Shawnee. So I started working with kindergartners. Started back working with kindergartners this week. So I was talking about school post-COVID. Like it's a whole different, it's different. They can't talk, they can't get up, they can't walk around. Like it's all these rules. I was like, sheesh, I can't keep up. Yes, what? Come on through with the Stella Rose then. Would you take a shot? The Nene way on the microphone. Up for the Friday roll call. Hi, Niecy. Sis, I just need to know if you was taking shots of Henny or not. Or was you doing a Stella Rose? She said, not sure how to spell it. I just need to know what you're drinking it. Was you drinking the Stella Rose or not? That's what inquiring minds want to know on QueenTv After Dark. Hey, Denene Y. Hi, honey bunny. Ew. How you feeling, sis? A little. I was drinking some wine too. So I'm feeling a little. What is it when you're like not quite sweating? You feel what? Flushed, I guess. I don't know what it's called. You better hurt me up or whatever. So, she said, yes, ma'am. With that light, like that light do, like, right when it start hitting you and you start getting a little heated. Just, she said just one shot. Ow. You said just one shot. Wait, one shot and you done, or one shot in the Stella Rose? Hey, Slick Rick the Dawn. Hey, boo, hey. Hey, boo, hi. It's a Friday roll call. I'm just checking in to see how y'all Friday was, what y'all doing. Sissy Boo feeling all good from her shot at Henny and her Stella Rose, baby. Stella Rose. Stella Rose. I had some white Zinfandel. And cousin, yo, you know you got that good cousin. That good cousin that leave you drinks whenever she come. Yes. Cousin did a pop-up and left me a present. So I had a little bit of that. And some white Zinfandel. But yeah, it's Friday. So I hope you guys had an amazing week. I hope your week was productive or whatever. I hope y'all was stepping out on faith or whatever. I hope y'all was shooting your shot and taking down giants or whatever. Cause y'all know David was small, right? But his size didn't matter, right? Cause it's shot, right? His size didn't matter. Cause Because when he shot his shot, right? All that mattered was the shot, right? So I hope y'all was brave this week, and I hope y'all shot y'all shot. You know what I'm saying? Because he took down a whole giant, y'all. David took down a whole giant, even though he was small. His shot was on point. So I hope y'all shots was on point this week. I hope y'all was feeling like the giants that y'all are. I hope y'all was feeling like royalty. And I hope y'all was feeling chosen. You know what I'm saying? I got my Facebook husband on the mic. My daughter, she want to sneak away. She want to leave her mother. Everybody always leave me. All my kids leave me. But that's good, right? Hey, boo, hey. But that's good, right? Because you want to see your kids do. You know, you want your kids to do better than what you did and so on and so forth. So my son is doing his thing, living his best life. My daughter, she out there having a spiritual awakening. My other daughter, she in NYC living her very, very, very best life. So I am happy. And my other daughter is with my son, getting spoiled rotten. So that's good shit. Hey, Mr. Beckett, how was your day? How was your day, honey? Mr. Beckett, you done had some dreams. But yeah, you guys, so I just came in here to check on you guys. So like I said, I hope you guys had an amazing Friday. Thank you, darling. Hello, Mr. Wilson. I'm giving y'all a little, what am I giving y'all tonight? I'm giving y'all a little, remember Roger Rabbit? I'm giving y'all a little Jessica Rabbit on tonight. Yo, we need to get back to the old movies like Roger Rabbit. Yo, can we talk about Coming to America 2, which was like, c'est magnifique. It was superb. I was very, very impressed and surprised. My cousin was here from Baltimore. She was like, yo, she was like, it's so good. Like, she was like, you're not going to want to take your eyes off the screen. Like, it is so good. And like, I was so amazed and so... Mr. Wilson, darling. Well, thank you, darling. Well, you know. She gotta keep up, you know. Hey, Steph. Hey, my little Starseed. Hey, Steph. But you know, she gotta stay on point. Self-love is the best love, right? You gotta be the love that you want to receive. And until you receive the love that you want to receive, you just got to love on yourself, you know? So it's more than just, you know, your outward appearance. You have to work on your insides, from your insides out, right? Because that's where your true glow comes from. Having a good heart, healing past your hurts and your wounds and your traumas, right? Tapping through, like dealing with the trauma, healing from the trauma so you could tap into your divine masculine energy and tap into your divine feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? And give off your goddess glow. But you know, you gotta heal. You gotta be willing to heal. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said to me the other day, she said, one of my foster parents, she was like, she saw me with my mask down and she was like, oh my God, like, you're pretty with your mask off. I said, oh my God, I'm pretty because God lives in my heart. Like, beauty is fleeting. Beauty is fleeting. Beauty means nothing if your heart is trash, right? Beauty means nothing if your morals is in the gutter. Beauty means nothing if you give your body away, like, to any and anybody. If you give your body away for money and fame and clothes and clout and all of that kind of stuff. So, you know, like, beauty is like deep, like it runs deep. So really, you know, like I give all glory and honor to God, and you know, making good choices in my life and making healthy choices in my life, and choosing to be positive versus negative, and choosing to guard my energy versus allowing you know, certain things to penetrate my energy and my mental space. I'm very mindful about what things I think about. I'm thinking about what I'm thinking. And you know, some shit I just don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna put me in a space that I really don't want to be in. So you know, I don't got time. And the crazy thing is, like, a lot of times, like, I know a whole lot of shit. Like, I know way more shit than I let on. You know, but those are the benefits of being a high priestess. Because a high priestess keeps secrets. You know what I'm saying? And when God can trust your heart, you better go ahead on and go to bed, sissy, with the toasty. I love you, boo. What you say, daughter? Yes, I did, Mom. Just came back from the mall. And you fancy fans. What y'all see at the movies? I wanted to go to the movies today. I had like one of those, like, I want to go to the movie vibes today. Went out to Outback, then went to visit another family member in Virginia, and now came back to North Carolina. You fancy daughter. That's good. And you down south too? I hope you're grounding. What's the weather like? I hope you are like walking around with no shoes on or whatever. That helps keep you grounded, or even if you just spend time out in nature, sitting on the grass, hug a tree, all that shit. You'll be surprised, y'all. The next time, like, once you start grounded and like watching your energy and like realizing like certain shit, like you can feed into it, like you can think on it and perseverate on the thought and like process it through, or you could just be like, yeah, okay. And just like keep that shit like right moving. Like, I guess that's what my guys say, that's maturity. That's maturity, right? So like just with grounding, like you'll find like, yo, like this motherfucker really, like, they tried me. Like, they really fucking tried me, right? And then you notice that you just be like, you don't even let that shit rock you. Like, you just be like chilling. Like, that's what I realized when I started getting into like chakra work and walking and all of that kind of stuff. I was just like, oh my God, I'm so zen. So yeah, daughter. And make sure you are journaling. And thank you, Mr. Wilson. You know, I try. I work hard for this energy. Tom and Jerry. We love summer vibes. Don't we love... Yo, like, for real, these last couple of days, like, I hope the weather don't just be straight ignorant and just, like, drop us. But, like, yo... This weather, like, just the weather being nicer and, like, the sun being out, like, it is just, like, so, motivating. Yo, Dwight, I can't believe so many of those actors are, like, yo, they brought back everybody. Like, I was so shocked. Like, everybody looked so dope. Like, some people looked older, but, like... Everybody looked amazing. Like, for that to be an all-black movie, like, they did an amazing job. I was so impressed. I don't even know who filmed it or directed it or what. You have to have a clear mind and sit still and be quiet and get in tune with yourself. But what about people that got ADHD, Mr. Beckett? Like, when your mind be like, what's your advice? What's your advice? I got some advice because my brain be like, but I got some advice. But I want to hear what you got to say. But yeah, I was hella impressed. Daughter, did you see Coming to America too? If you did not, it is amazing. It's so good. I couldn't, yeah, it was amazing. But yeah, y'all gotta check it out or whatever. But yeah, Mr. Beckett, some of us find it hard to, oh. Yeah, that's the start of it. So that's why that's why I don't trash 2021, because I feel like 2021 made a lot of us like sit down and be still, and we had to go within. Ow. We had to go within and say, stay with me when there's no one else to call. Stay with me. Yo, I just need to know, how many people sing with the remote like it's a microphone? He said, do you vow to keep it cute when everything get ugly? Yes. Yes, Daddy. What was my favorite part? Oh my God, I don't know. It was so many favorite parts, but I think, okay, so the first thing that comes to my mind was, oh my God, when all the Tiana Taylor parts, except the sad part. But when that bitch came in like, yeah, the Tiana Taylor part, that's like my favorite, right? That's my first thought. And then, hold on. I can't answer to this groove. Let me go. Keep a shooter. He my buddy. Now just point me to the money. Stay with me. The call. You got me. I'm in it for the both of us. Stay with me when there's no one else to call, because I guarantee I'm going to come through strong. Alright, so anyway, back to Coming to America 2. So the Tiana Taylor parts are my favorite. And then they're my next very favorite parts, and they're actually equal to the Tiana Taylor parts, were the parts where when the king was training and he started bonding with the girl that was like his best friend, and the one who really, okay, so they tried to, okay, so, you know, let me just break it on down, you know what I'm saying? Because I really feel like this shit be happening in real life, in the hood and all of that, right? Because some of us don't realize that we are chosen, and some of us don't realize that even though we live in the hood and we come from the hood, that really we are royalty, right? So we have certain people that our family want us to be with, right? Because they think it's a good idea. And then we have certain people that we click with, right? You know what I'm saying? Like we just click or whatever. And we click with those people because those particular people bring out the very best in us. Those people are our friends. Those people help us work through certain situations. Like he had a huge feat, right? He had huge obstacles to fight, right? So Chicky came alongside, you know what I'm saying, like a little light in the dark or whatever, and they was just like vibing, and she was just helping him, like she helped him with the trap and the lion. Like those were my favorite parts. Like the fact that, like, my girlfriend always called me when I'm on live, the fact that so my favorite part was like when those two like bonded, because it really goes to show that like men and women can be friends, right? And sometimes you need a woman's perspective to help you reach where it is that you're trying to go, right? And I feel like we all have that person that may be the least likely choice or whatever. They may be the least likely choice. However, they are the one that really like sit down with you, like strategize with you and shit. Like really help you get through that shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking for anything in return. They're just looking to be a good friend. But it just so happened that they fell in love, and like that was his boo, whatever. So that was my favorite part. So my favorite part was Tiana Taylor with her sexy ass, and then the fact that him and Chicky, you know, they was like vibing or whatever, and they came up with a really cool plan. And then he realized that, you know, that's who I want to be with. Like, that's my boo. Like, that's my ace. Like, that's my ace. Boom, cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's the, you know, that's the, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's the attorney to my convict. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. I love the black love. I love that he chose the person that that assisted with his soul growth or his elevation as a man or his elevation into becoming a king. And I like that, you know, he stood his ground. You know, he stood his ground. And yeah, and he was willing to do whatever. And she was like, you know, willing to do whatever. Like, she was willing to leave. He was willing to leave. You know what I'm saying? So that was my favorite part. So you say, and the movie's coming to America too. What was the moral of the story? Oh, so I feel like the moral of the story is, follow your heart. Well, I guess kind of like everything that I just explained. I feel like it was, you know, follow your heart. It showed a lot about how, in family situation, well, it showed a lot about how, you know, it's just, it hit on a lot of different points. It hit on quite a few different points, right? So for me, it goes to show how, those around you don't always know what your best interest is, although they will try to tell you and they will try to push certain things on you, whether they be, you know, for your best interest. There even was a lesson to be learned with the fact that the daughter was there and she put in all the work, but yet they still were going to elevate the son because it was tradition. So I feel like right now, at this time, we are breaking generational curses. We're reversing ancestral patterns. And I feel like that was a great example of showing how just because we always did it this way doesn't mean that it makes sense to continue to do it this way, right? It showed how families can come together, because remember, the mother of the next reigning king, she was kind of ghetto, right? And I think it shows a lot about how there are, at times, we have family that gets very involved, and they are persistent about holding on to us and feeling as though they deserve to go where it is that we go, you know what I mean? But, you know, sometimes you're just royalty by proxy, but it's all about DNA and bloodlines, and the reality is she was mom, but she made it with Eddie, and he was royalty, and her son in turn had royal DNA, and he was an heir to the throne. That doesn't necessarily make her really anything. However, so it showed how, you know, some baby moms feel like they are entitled to certain shit. But the wonderful part about the movie was that, you know, she went along and Eddie's wife embraced her. So that was a great lesson in African American women embracing each other versus always being so catty and everything having to be about beef. And I just loved the way they transformed her, and she just looked so like, yo, she was busting it down in her garb or what it is. So I love that. So yeah, so I feel like it was a lot of different points, you know, about just the decision that he made to not go with what his family wanted him to do. That was major, right? I always talk about awakening and us being starseeds and us being the chosen one in the family, and how we have to do our part to reverse ancestral patterns and generational curses and things like that. And I feel like that movie was a prime example of like, hey, we don't have to continue to do things the way that it was done before. I think it says a lot about, you know, those men who may, you know, have one night stands or drug induced sex, and children come out of those connections. I like that they showed the positive side of it, because sometimes those kids come out and they're actually very karmic. So they don't deserve to be heir to anyone's throne, because they're just karmic in nature. So they're just here to kind of like be an extension of their karmic mother or your karma in life. So it doesn't always work out that positive. So I'm glad they spun it like that. However, it just goes to show that, you know, we got to be careful when we're out here and we drinking and we eating, because, you know, it's a lot of things out here to set us up for our downfall, and we really don't have time, because these are the end days. So like right now, like your downfall could actually mean your death, and that's just like real shit. Like, I don't watch the news, but I do not know why all of a sudden I started getting all of these news alerts on my phone, and like, yo, the amount of people that have died in the last 3 days is just like crazy. Like shootings. I never watched the news. I don't even know. I was like, God, why are you showing me this? I guess to confirm the days and times that we're in. But like, yo, the one day I went out to meet my bull and it smelled like smoke. Like it smelled like fire outside. And then later on, I got a news update or something like that, and they were saying that a girl ran a red light and crashed into a tree on Roosevelt Boulevard, and car set on fire. Like people killing. Like it's just a lot of crazy stuff going on. And some of these people that are dying, they are dying because they are choosing to stay in their evil ways, and they're not choosing the light side. They're choosing to do things the dark way. They're choosing not to learn from their past mistakes. And yeah, and people are really like serving their karma. So I really just want everybody to really make sure that you are making a choice for your soul, for the Most High, and you are choosing to live your life according to how God has called you to live your life, whatever that looks like, because that looks different for everybody. But as long as you are connected to the Most High God, that is so important. And we're all at different levels in our spiritual walk and journey, but you better be choosing the Lord's side. That is all I got to say, because people are dying. Like some of these COVID deaths and all of that stuff, and people dying of heart attacks and stuff like that, those are people who have not forgiven. They've been doing some trash that they should not have been doing, and it's judgment season, and that's just real shit. So I don't want y'all sweating nobody that's acting like a trash bag to you right now, because like it's just that time. Like these planetary conjunctions and all of that kind of stuff, like y'all, that shit means stuff. If you don't believe me, listen to what I say and then watch the news. I don't watch the news, but when I do watch the news, I'm just like, wow. Like, yeah, like karma is being served, okay? Like all of these people, like T.I. and Tiny, like now all of a sudden it's coming out that they were doing, you know, all types of like sexual stuff. Like, yeah, like pay attention, y'all. People is karma's being served. Like the heavens is mad. They dealing with folks. I'm sorry. They dealing with people. They dealing with people because people don't know when to stop. People don't know when to chill out. Like, people don't want to see other people be happy, and they want to steal their destiny and steal their energy and all of that kind of stuff. And they think that there's no karma that's going to be paid. They think that nothing's going to be done. And that's simply just not true. It's just not true. It's just not true. So, woe unto those that don't know that they need to side on the light side. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm going to say about that. Don't forget sad growing numbers of young female abductions. That's just as bad. Really, Mr. Beckett. You know I don't watch the news. So if they're abducting females, then that's probably like sex trafficking stuff. Oh my God. Y'all better be... That makes me worried. My daughter's better be careful out here. But yeah, but my babies are protected. I pray for everybody. I hope you guys are praying for your energetic protection. Envision yourself in a bubble of the divine highest white light, right? Ask God to encompass your energy, protect your energy. It is serious out here, you guys. It's really serious out here. So don't be playing. Don't be playing with these spirits and these demons, right? And don't be playing with these people that you know good and goddamn well they don't mean you no good. Like, just don't fuck with them. It ain't even worth it. But you know what? I think a lot of us are making a decision like, yeah, nah, like, I don't got time. Like, we're all growing up, like, we all waking up like, yo, I don't got time for this. And then those that are going to stay toxic and want to be toxic, we can tell because they still doing the same shit while the rest of us is like elevating and they trying to hold us down. And that's the other thing. A lot of us are elevating and changing, and it's kind of sad and it's a hard transition because we're having to leave our family and friends, like people that we've been tied to, connected to for all of our lives, people that we thought was really for us. But then whenever they start to see us doing better and trying to be better, then all of a sudden they start changing, you know what I mean? Or they start advising you to do things that they know are not for your best interest, because they know if you go this way, then you going to shit on them, right? Like, you going to shine on them. Like, you going to be the one in the family that everybody's looking at like, right? Like, you going to steal the shine of the kid that thought that they was the favorite kid or the most, you know what I mean? Like, the one who thought they were the golden child. So what do? Like, they direct us, you know what I mean, to do shit that's really against us. That's why we got to really, like, start trusting our own intuition. But when we're tied to narcissistic people, they make us doubt who we are, and they make us doubt our gifts, and they make us doubt our intuition. And that is the trick. So y'all got to dig down deep and shut out all these extra voices and extra opinions, because they want you to keep in the same toxic cycle that they in, because they know that you the star, and if you step out and do you and be true to you, then you want shit on them, and they don't want you to shit on them. But guess what? Shit on they asses, okay? Be you. Be authentically you. Step out. Do you. Don't let anything stop you. If anybody's telling you to do something against what you feel you need to do, shut them out, okay? You got to be really, really, really following your intuition in 2021. This spiritual protection is serious. It is no fucking joke. Because when we're around toxic people, we start acting toxic like they are. And that shit is real. I have seen amazing people, wonderful, amazing people start to get tied to other people. And the next thing you know, they're going down a spiral. A lot of times, like, I've seen, like, some of my single dads, like, yo, like, their kids is in the system because they was with a fucked up chick. And the next thing you know, like, now your kids is in DHS and all kinds of stuff. And I'm looking at him like, yo, you's a dope-ass dad. Like, how the fuck? And then I'm like, yeah, because you was tied to something toxic. So we got to be really, really careful, and big ups to everybody who is, like, saying no. Y'all setting boundaries. Y'all like, yo, I don't got time for this shit. Like, your energy sucks. Your energy is yuck. And I'm not dealing with it. Like, I'm simply not putting up with it. Like, somebody called me today. I don't, like, what did I say? Like, yo, you snooze, you lose. Like, period. That's it. Like, there's no, I'm gonna give you the, giving you the best that I got. Sugar. I'm gonna give you the best that I got. And if you fuck that up, you snooze, you lose. Like, she's not doing no backtracking. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. I'd rather, because I'm one of those people, I'm not going to cry like, I did this, and I did this, and this, yeah, you did this to me. I'm going to give you everything at the time that I feel that you deserve or that I want to give you at that time. And guess what? If you fuck it up, then you just fuck it up. So your punishment is not me crying and cussing you out and telling you everything you did wrong. No, your punishment is the fact that, like, you no longer have access to me. Imagine that. Or you do have access to me, but not like you used to. So we got to really start sticking. We got to put boundaries in place so we can be some decent ass people. Yeah, Mr. Beckett, that is so sad, and that's starting to really make me upset. I didn't realize. I don't know. You live and you learn, and you go through different experiences, and you meet different people. You learn like different things, and I just was like, wow, like people really do that shit. Like God started showing me, like God has been giving me like an eagle's eye view on like things in life, and I'm just like, wow. And he just showed me like what they call it, like spiritual narcissism looks like, or like gang stalking. Because like you can be silently gang stalked, right? Like you can be somebody, like you can be the topic of discussion and you don't even know that you being discussed, right? But people will use word magic to like make a person feel bad, right? Like throw a whole bunch of negativity out there in the atmosphere about a person, at a person, right? And then now all of a sudden you looking at that person all crazy. But God just really showed me like how it works. Like people that are narcissistic, like that's what they do. Like they don't care if they gotta lie, make up shit. They will lie so realistically, like, oh yeah, I know her, like she and she Meanwhile, they don't even fucking know you, like don't even know you at all whatsoever. And they got a whole group of people looking at you with the side eye, don't even know you from a can of paint, right? But they'll do that and they'll throw. And that's why when I started realizing, like, yo, you know what? Words is serious. Like, words is like magic. Because when you put that negativity out in the air, it starts to take root. And even though people may not even realize it consciously, subconsciously, like, those roots are sticking in. So, like, yeah, that's real deep. Like, it's real deep and it's real sneaky how people use things to kind of, like, hold people back. Like, it's disgusting, actually, if you ask me. It's disgusting. Like, who are you to hold somebody else back from what it is that they deserve because you're a trash bag? Like, it's disgusting. So that's why I come on here and I am determined to be a light in the dark because there's too many trash bags in the world. It's crazy. It's crazy. But thank you, daughter. I think I'm going to get on up off of here, you guys. I love you, Mr. Beckett, my Facebook husband. But thank you, everybody who came in here and did the Friday roll call with me. I love you guys so very, very much. My hope and prayer for you today is that you would be brave and courageous, right? And that you would shut the mouths of the naysayers. Because we don't care what the naysayers say. We don't care what people say that only want to see us stay stuck. That's such fucking bullshit. But I realize that there are a lot of narcissistic people in this world. And with that, like, I don't really trip on like, oh my God, I can't understand why people would do that. Because I realize that people that are narcissistic, they operate a certain way. Boom. So I don't expect anything less from you than these certain things, right? And the way I live life, and people probably don't understand, oh my God, why does she know so much stuff? Because certain things have certain cycles, certain shit don't never change, certain lessons in life, like the way that you have to learn them and the way that they break down and go down, like those things, they never change. So if we start to pay attention and we lose our ego and we just start to step back, and also too, as we go through our spiritual awakenings, we start to realize that God gives us an eagle eye view, right, on things. That's why people like myself, My son, Mr. Beckett. It's like we kind of look at things like eagle's eye view. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't allow yourself to be so entrenched in the bullshit that the bullshit affects you, right? You stay above the bullshit. Like you see the bullshit before it's coming. So I just want to encourage all my peeps under the sound of my voice. So y'all make sure y'all share this video. I just want to encourage you guys. I know that a lot of you guys, your giftings are coming in, your intuition is kicking in. So I just want to encourage you guys to go with it, roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to anybody that is going to hold you back from your happiness. Like, follow your heart. We talked about opening our heart chakra the other night. And we talked about rose quartz and adventuring. Adventuring, I don't know, y'all. I think it's adventuring. So we talked about all of those. And, you know, just opening up your heart chakra. Be open to love. Be open to love. I want y'all to be open to love. So that you can be pursued by what it is that you are pursuing. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Mr. Becker, you know. I try to be tops, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys. I am about to get out of here. Let me give y'all some outro music. So, we're going to go back to Nicole Ray. We're going to take it back to the 90s. With my back up against the wall. So I love you guys. Thanks for coming to see me. Hanging out with me. If you like what I got to say, share the video. Even if you don't like what I got to say, still share the video. Everything that I record on my live is also on my YouTube page. You're not trapped in Babylon. You can see better. But you know what? We free in none of us is trapped in Babylon. We ain't staying in Babylon. So yeah, you guys, I'm about to get on out of here. This is my theme music for the night. What else I got for y'all? I don't know. I love y'all. Oh, okay. Share the video. Go to my YouTube page and subscribe. So when I upload new videos, you will know. What else I got? I think that's it. Catch me Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for QueenTv After Dark. And yeah, I'll be in the kindergarten classroom, so I won't be here in the morning. But I'll see you guys in the evening. So I love you guys. So you wonderful, beautiful, and amazing people have a wonderful weekend. Love that on you. I had to do it all night. As I sit back and I don't know what to say, what to do when the Alright, you guys, I love you.